Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a Monday. It is literally like 11:30 and I just got to the beach. Well, not really the beach, but like to where I normally park to go for my walk. So it's like Grange Beach in SA. But yeah, it has been a while since my last walk, and it also has been a while since I've since I've done a vlog. But just wanted to catch up with everyone. Just an update. I feel like I have been very slack lately, but that is okay. Like I've just kind of been either working or just had other like appointments on that I wasn't able to go for a walk in the morning. But today I woke up and I was like, you know what, I need to get outside. Like it's so bad, but I haven't been outside for I think a week now. I think my last walk was literally more than a week ago. But yeah, I woke up feeling a little bit crap. Like my stomach's just been, there's people behind my car. My stomach's just been feeling a little bit crap lately. It's probably because I've been eating like crap, but you know, that's okay. It's as long as you kind of come back from it. I don't know if my camera's blurry on it's the glare. I don't know if it's just obviously been because I've been eating like crap. But yeah, today I'm just doing a reset on everything, my health, my house, my chores, my everything. But yeah, my stomach's just been acting up a bit lately and I need to get it back because obviously it's like on a good rhythm. It was on a good rhythm and then I kind of just slacked off and went out to eat and drank and all that fun stuff. But that's what Mondays are for, getting back on track. Yeah, I was not going to walk today, but then I kind of knew I needed to. Like, I've just not been feeling the greatest, to be honest. I woke up at I had my alarm set for 7:30 to wake up, and I snoozed it till about 10:30, which is really bad. But you know, some days calls for it. Some days you just need to sleep in, and some days it's okay too. But that's why I'm here at 11:30. Like I should be at home doing chores and stuff, but I'm outside. I think making the conscious effort to just go outside really makes a difference in my mood. And also another thing that I did this morning, which I'm not very proud of, is I ate almost half a tin of Pringles for breakfast. And those yogurt sticks, like those bowler sticks or something from Haribo. And now my stomach is feeling even worse than it started off with. So, you know, this is self-induced, but that's okay. That's why I'm outside, about to go for a walk. I just wanted to touch base on, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but recently, last weekend, it was Chinese or Lunar New Year. So happy New Year it's a bit late now, obviously, but one thing that I kind of was thinking about was that, like, I think at the start of Lunar New Year, your parents tell you to, like, don't get in trouble, don't do anything that causes bad luck, you know, be happy, be positive, don't complain, don't whinge, don't whine. And it's like, well, that's because they're the way of, I think they think the superstition is if you whine or whinge or complain or cry or whatever at the start of a year means you're going to be like that for the rest of the year. But I was just putting that into perspective, and it's like we should be like that every day of the year. Do you know what I mean? Like just put that into practice every day of the year, because what's the point of whinging and whining? I don't know. I think I'm on this mindset, rewiring my brain kind of journey where I don't know, I think I'm definitely can feel that I'm practicing what I preach, which I'm very happy about, because it's like you hold yourself accountable, and I think that is so important. Like even when I talk to my husband and something doesn't go right at his work, oh, there's a bike behind me. When something is like wrong with his work, like even he is picking up this like positive energy that I'm radiating, if that makes sense at all. So he's kind of his brain is slowly getting rewired. That sounds like I'm brainwashing him. I'm not, I promise. But like he's just kind of seeing things from a different perspective as well, because I just keep on like practicing what I've been talking about. So yeah, I think that is so important as well. So that makes me really happy, because I obviously used to think I was just a negative Nancy by default, like I was just born like that and I just wake up like that. But it's like, girl, you are in charge of your day. You are in charge of how your day turns out. And today is a good day. Even if it's not a good day for you, you can always change that. You can flip it around. Sorry, my phone is like standing on my pinky, so it's shaking. But yeah, I think that's just such an important reminder, because we just kind of, sometimes obviously I have my bad days where I let my anger take over, or my bad mood just take over, and I've just had a really bad 30-minute period of my day. But then it's like, you kind of pick yourself up and you're like, girl, what were you doing? Like, why are you letting this affect you? Like, it's not even that big of a deal. I don't know why I had put that accent on, but yeah. So that's just an update. I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of what's it called? Repeating myself. But yeah, I think that's just, I don't know, a friendly reminder to anyone watching. Also, I've also learnt, well, not learnt, but like had to kind of remind myself that everything happens for a reason, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So for example, this investment property journey that we're going on, been ups and downs, obviously, but as my parents, again, I love you, mum and dad, if you're watching, or if you've watched this far into the video, they just tell me, like, they used to, growing up, oh, there's another, dude, this guy's doing circles around my car. They used to tell me, like, if it's meant to be yours, it's meant to be yours. So don't forcefully, do you know what I mean? I feel like he's like, if it's something that will come back to you, it'll come back to you. So don't force yourself or like beat yourself up about it so much. So we've obviously put an offer in a house that we've been really enjoying, a house that we've really liked recently. So we put in an offer last week, and then someone obviously offered higher than us, but then the real estate agent said, oh, you know, it's there's a cooling off period, and then if they for any reason pull out during that cooling off period, then you have a chance of getting the house. So that was last week. So obviously at the time when oh my God, more bikes. Good for you. You're riding. Everyone is out exercising today. So yeah, I was a bit sad when I didn't get it. Like, he called me. Someone's calling me, but I don't want to pick up. Yeah, so he called me, I think it was like last Thursday, and he said, hey, you know, I'm just letting you know the vendors, the sellers, the owners have accepted a higher offer than you. And I was like, you know what, it's okay, it wasn't meant to be. I was obviously sad about it for, I'd say, maybe an hour, because we were actually like, when we like something, if it's very rare for my partner and myself to really, really like the same thing. So as soon as he told me he liked this house, I was like, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet and just do it, because it's very difficult for my husband to pick out like something that he likes, because he's very, I don't know what the word is, very specific about things. He doesn't want the bathroom to sit a certain way. He wants the bedroom this way, the windows that way. So which I respect him for, and he knows what he wants, which is great. I kind of like anything that's got lots of light, you know, big bedrooms, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so yeah, he called me last week and said, hey girl, you know, thanks for being so patient with us, but they've accepted a high offer. And I said, no, that's fine. And then obviously me and my husband were kind of like, ah. But we got up and got over it. Obviously, we were still thinking about it because, yeah. But then in my head, and I was telling my husband too, I was like, look, it wasn't meant to be ours. So, you know, we get up, got over it. We started looking again. But today is Monday, and he called me this morning. So there could potentially, so that's kind of what I'm trying to explain, that like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, or like if it is meant to be mine, it'll come back to me. So yeah, it's making me, obviously I'm not getting my hopes very high up again, because then I'd be even more disappointed. But that's just an update on our investment property journey. So hopefully by the time this is up, we've either got a definite yes or no, and who knows, it might be featured in the next vlog or the next maybe not the next vlog, but maybe like a couple others, or I'll definitely update you guys on it. But yeah, I feel like growing up, I don't know, everything my parents used to teach me, I used to not really listen, because I feel like lots of kids just do that. But now that I'm older, because I remember as a child, mum was like, when you're older, you'll know what I mean. And I'm like, no, I'm only 13, mum. I don't know what you're talking about. But now that I'm older, like everything that is it ingrained into my brain? Oh my God, a rapper. I'm just kidding. I feel like everything they've taught me, I'm like realizing it's so true now. So yeah, no, I feel like they've obviously influenced me a lot, like they're my parents. But yeah, I think that's also very important, because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's meant to be yours, it'll come back to you. And if you're feeling sluggish, go for a walk, even if it's a 10-minute walk. And I'm going to walk these Pringles off. But yeah, that's just my thoughts for this morning. Well, it's like afternoon now, but anyways, yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. I will be doing a lot of laundry when I get home, a lot of cleaning, a lot of cooking. Domestic. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm sweating. Can you tell? It's so hot in the car right now, but the aircon is too loud. I'm really glowy today because I'm sweating. I'm just feeling myself today. And you should feel yourself too. Okay, bye. My nails are disgusting. I should probably get my nails done. Sorry about that. Bye. Wow, this is so attractive. Anyways, so I just finished my walk. My car is on and the aircon is blasting because I am so hot. Yeah, actually my Apple Watch actually worked today, so I actually walked for about 45 minutes and it was about 4 kilometers or something. So yeah, feeling great. I'm feeling energized. Like I feel like you can feel the energy through the screen. Why am I speaking like this? Yeah, so feeling very hyped. I also think it's such a good idea to park far from the destination, because I just noticed in my walk, if I kind of park closer, I would have given up quicker. So yeah, because from where I parked all the way down to Henley Beach is about, so where is like the Henley Square where everyone has brunch and stuff, so all the way down there from here, I think it's about 2 kilometers, 2.5 if you walk down the jetty. So obviously I did 2 and 2, so that's 4 kilometers. So I'm feeling great, because obviously if I give up, like I can't get home. You know what I mean? And I think that's very important, because it's obviously a lot of work getting out of the car, getting into the car and driving all the way here. But I think when you get here and you kind of just here already, you might as well, because petrol is so expensive. Like I've driven 26 minutes to get here. Obviously there's a beach closer to my house, but I feel like I feel different vibes down here and I really enjoy it down here, so I make the trip. But one more thing I was thinking about when I was walking is that, like, recently on my Sundays, like we've actually just been doing a whole lot of nothing, and I feel like it's taken me a very long time to actually be okay with that, in a sense where, like, I used to be like, okay, we have to go to a winery, we have to go to the arcade, we have to go do grocery shopping together, we have to go see my parents, we have to go see my husband's parents. Like I always had to do something, and it's like, oh, we'll have to have lunch with our friend in the city here, or like go down to Henley Beach. Like I think for me, or go shopping was a very big thing for me. And now that I've realized, I'm sure you guys seen my previous hauls for homewares where I used to buy ridiculous amounts, like obviously that's all gone to good use, but it's also like I could have done without it. And I think that's so important for me to understand. I don't know why I'm sharing anyways, but maybe it might help someone, I don't know. But I think it's just so important to not have to do anything on a Sunday, especially because I feel like Sundays are such a rest day, or like a reset, a slow day, and you don't necessarily have to do anything. You don't have to go shopping, you don't have to have lunch with friends. Literally yesterday we weren't even hungover, like we were just chilling, and I think we just went to a couple of house inspections and then went to lunch and then went home and napped. Like old me would just feel so upset about napping, where I think it again all comes down to mindset, because that was obviously my mindset, where it's like napping is bad, napping is wasting a day. Whereas now that my mindset and my perspective has changed on things, I feel like a positive outlook on napping is like you're resting for the week, and as you get older you need the rest. I don't know why I'm like sounding so aggressive, but I hope you know what I mean. But I just think now that I've changed my mindset on a lot of things, the way I see life is so much more positive. Whereas like I used to start trouble, or used to start a fight with my husband and be like, why are you always napping, bro? Like, but now it's like, honey, you rest, you work hard all week. This is your one day to rest. And I feel like that, seeing it from that perspective is just so much more healthy for me, because all I did yesterday was we had a big lunch, and then it wasn't even a big lunch. It was like a hearty, cozy meal. Usually I don't pick, because it was a Vietnamese restaurant. Usually I make sure we go to like an 8-course degustation in the wine region. Whereas yesterday we just had like a very traditional Vietnamese meal, decently priced, very good portions, and then we went to sleep. We watched half a movie. We were watching Shang-Chi, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, and then I fell asleep, and then we went to sleep, and then we woke up, and then watched the tennis, and then had some snacks, and then went to sleep. Like, I think that's so important, because I used to be so into having to go shopping, having to buy something to feel satisfied. That's another thing. Feeling satisfied is like, I feel like it used to be such an evil thing for me, where it's like you know how you got the angel and the witch on your shoulders? It's like, come on, you need to go shopping. Why am I speaking in that accent? It's like, oh, you need to go shopping, or you need to eat a good meal to post on social media, or you need to buy something today. It's like, honey, you do not need to buy something today. You do not need to go eat expensive lunches to feel satisfied. Like, nap, or like do the weeds, or like do laundry. Like yesterday I did a load of laundry. I never do laundry on a Sunday, because that's a waste of time. Do you know what I mean? Like, now that I'm just so much more content with myself, content in my own space, and content with everything, I feel like it's just so much more freeing. Does that even make sense? But yeah, I don't know. I hope this helps anyone, I guess. Even if it doesn't, I feel like it's just nice getting it off my chest, like I'm telling a friend. But yeah, it's just so important to just not feel the need to do certain things to feel satisfied, because you can be satisfied. Your satisfaction is up to you. Wow, this walk has got me thinking, it's got me energized, and it's got me ready to go to the grocery shops. So we're gonna head to the grocery shops. I guess I will, if it's interesting, maybe I'll do a mini haul, mini cook up. I'm actually making dinner tonight, so it's been a while, and I feel like, see, back then I used to be like, cooking is so stressful, so many dishes to do after, such a waste of time. I could be using this time to do something else. Like, I was just never satisfied with the normal activities of daily life of being an adult. Like, what the hell, girl? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. What else am I gonna do? I don't know, film? Anyways, yeah, hope that's more bikes. Yeah, okay. Also, one thing, I was feeling a little bit self-conscious today, because obviously I had those Pringles for breakfast, which is absolutely okay. If you I purposely ate them. But like, sometimes when you have cravings, you just can't help yourself. Like yesterday, I didn't even eat a proper dinner, which you should be doing, but I just wasn't feeling like it, because I had such a big lunch. But yeah, I had plenty of fruit, plenty of snacks yesterday. I had snacks this morning, but obviously I know in my bowels that I need to have a hearty meal for lunch today, a healthy home cooked meal. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And obviously, yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm like spastic. I was feeling a bit self-conscious about my belly before, because it was really bloated. And I was wearing a crop top, because I like wearing crop tops, because then I won't look like I'm wearing a bag. But anyways, I was feeling self-conscious for the first maybe half of my walk. Because when you cross paths with someone and they're like, you feel like they're looking at you, but you don't know if they're looking at you. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter. Wear that crop top. Wear those bike shorts. My thighs were eating my shorts. That sounds really wrong, but like, they're not that short. But yeah, like, wear it. Who cares? Like, I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, body confidence is such a big thing, and it's like, flaunt it, because it's your body and you should be proud of it. So after, on my walk back, I was like walking like I owned the damn place, and I didn't care if my stomach was out. I didn't care if my thighs were, you know, the size of my head times 2. But yeah, I think that's so important as well, because body confidence really changes your mood. And if you decide whether you're confident or not that day, you know what I mean? Even when I went to a party on Saturday, I kind of was having a bit of a, what's it called, tantrum almost, because I couldn't find what to wear, and the one black dress that I always wear to every single party was dirty. I literally contemplated on wearing a dirty dress to the party, but then my husband was like, bro, are you joking me right now? And then he went through my closet, and I was just literally in my undies on my bed about to cry. Anyways, that's for another day. Yeah, he just pulled out some stuff from the closet, and he said, put this on and try it and tell me what you think. And I was like, I don't like that shirt. I don't look good in this. I don't look good. He's like, just try it. Why am I screaming? But yeah, I put it on. He's like, okay, it looks fine. Have it, like, just see. Just look at it. Maybe you change your mind. And then I was like, you know what? My husband is right. And I wore that outfit to the birthday, and I felt so good about it, and everyone was like, oh wow, you look good. And then I know you don't need other people's validation, but it does help. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, my husband, even the next day he came home, even after the party, when we came home, he's like, see, you looked fine tonight, and blah, blah, like, and I was like, wow, it was just all in here. Because once you decide that you look good, even when you don't feel like you look good, just tell yourself you look good, and trust me, you will feel it in your bones. You know, bones. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm really high on adrenaline right now. Does walking give you adrenaline? Because what the hell? The vitamin D has definitely cooked me a little bit, but has given me the energy. I've been in my car for 10 minutes now. I need to go get groceries before the grocery store shuts. Not that it was shut. Anyways, there's a car next to me. I gotta go anyway. Okay, bye. So I just got home from grocery shopping, and this was meant to be a quick grocery shop of just the essentials, but here I am $150 later. But I'll just quickly run through what I got. So I got some deli meats, got salami, a cabana, blueberries. This is so delicious. Australian roast beef, juices, rolled oats for overnight oats, yakisoba. I wanted to try this. I don't know if it's good. I got the one with the roast pork, juices, guacamole, microwavable rice. I want to try that. Cucumber, salmon for the sushi bake we're doing, creme caramel, dips, cream cheese, some juices, corn, pasta, corn chips, bread, bok choy, a whole half or quarter watermelon, croissants, rice, potatoes. And this is for the broth that I'm going to make later. But yeah, I literally went in for some sushi. Some salmon, some rolled oats, some cream cheese, and here we are. Yay. Got some carrots hiding under there, and some crackers. I was craving a cheese platter, so got the ingredients for a cheese platter, some ham. Oh, prosciutto. We got some prosciutto as well, some croissants. I don't know if I said that already. Okay, I'm going to put this away before it goes off. Bye. So with my lunch, I'm just having some of this, which is the fruitism smoothie, pear, banana, orange, strawberry, raspberry, cranberry smoothie. See, hopefully this tastes good. This is just from Aldi. I didn't even realize the time, but this is what I'm having for late lunch. Croissant that I bought, the ham that I bought from Coles, and some pickles on the side. I am going through a weird pickle phase, so don't mind me. And I got some of the smoothie. My table's dirty, but it's really good. Yum!